So I'm going to tell you how to use some cheat engine tricks. This is going to be a pretty in-detailed guide because cheat engine has so much shit in it. Alright, let's go. So you open it up. Okay, click on this. Tell it, hey, I want to use this game. Open it up. Alright, so let's go. This is just a little FAQ, frequently asked questions, statistics, save slot. Pretty much like how many profiles you have on your save data tells you which one it is. Pretty useless in my opinion. Autosave, if you disable this, anything you do to your character will not be saved. Like if you just go ham on the scripts and you say I want to just become a mini boss, but I don't want any of it to save, you can disable that. The only downside is you cannot drop items. For some reason you gotta restart your whole game if you want to drop items for anyone. Last bonfire is where you just rest. This is more like just information for yourself. Target bonfire, which is where you want to go. I believe. I don't use it. Character name. So this will get you banned. You can change your name. You change it to whatever you want. There's a character limit, and you restart your game. It'll be whatever you want. There's no censorship. It's amazing. And nah, it's not needed. Emperor, you can change. I'm in. Honest, I'm not going to do it. You change just 0 to a 1, and wait. Boom, remembered. Okay, let's take that away. And team type. So you can change. Even this works online. You can change what you want to be counted as. Like I want to be a dark spirit, and now people can target me. I'm still like a host per se, but people can lock onto me. This next one, character type, you change this, it'll change your appearance. So like, oh, I want to be a dark spirit. Or a dark spirit, Gale. Shit. I want to be a fucking ghost. Yeah. That's a little glitchy. Online, I will be a ghost. Gale will not be here. And, yeah, get back over here. I could be a light phantom. Oh shit, I thought I was Emperor again. I don't want anyone to invade me right now while I'm making this. Invasion type. So a little trick here. This tells you when you join a game, when you are summoned or join a game, this tells you, or tells the game really, what you're coming in as. And a little trick is if you change this to -8, Guardian of Rose, whatever, it won't tell them that they're being invaded. They will have no idea you're coming. They'll be like, what the hell? How'd this guy get here? Funny thing is, if you change this to host and enter someone's game, you can kill their boss. Dick move. But I can show you how to revive that in a minute. The area for online activity. So this is funny. So like, let's say I'm at the High Wall of Lothric, and I change this to something else, like wherever the Madeira's boss, right? I change this to Madeira's boss. That's a horrible example, actually. If I change this to Erithal Dungeon, right? Invaders will come to Erithal Dungeon, and there won't be a host there. It's total bullshit. New game type. You know what that is. How many times you've done new game? Current Covenant. You can change that to whatever you want. You don't need to put that on whatever you want. Like for Sentinels, it doesn't show. Oh, really? Whatever. It doesn't show up. It's a little buggy. Increased lock-on range. So, like, if you're locked on with a crossbow or as a sorcerer, you can change how long you're locked, how far they gotta be for you to lock onto them. They don't gotta be so damn close. Fall death camera. I like to check that, turn that to false. So even when you're falling, yeah, you don't got this going around all the time. Change it to false. Get out of that. And if you check it, right? If you check anything, that tells Cheat Engine, do not change this. The game's gonna very often want to change something. Like when you fall, and the death cam is showing you from top down. If you check this, say false, it won't do it. See? Won't do it. It tried, but then Cheat Engine said, nah, you don't do that. hollowing, how hollow you want to be. This will definitely get you banned. So, like, when you start out, you have a +0 weapon and a +1. You can change what the level of upgrade that invaders need to invade you. Like, if you are a +5, a guy with a +10 weapon can't come in and get you. So, you can change this. Say, hey, I want +10 people to come. Or, I have a +10 weapon. I can say, actually, I don't want anyone with upgrades coming in. Yeah, that'll definitely get you banned. Escape. This is just things you can. These are things you can do in the pause menu. Phantom color, like if you want your phantoms to be, well, if you don't want any color, or if you want them to be any of these. There's all kinds of stuff you can do here. Cool. That was statistics. That was just more like local info. Hero. All right, hero. This is where stuff gets fun. This tells you your stats, right? I can change how many. This stuff will get you banned, by the way. Pretty much anything here will get you banned. Like I can say, hey, I want 5,000 hit points. Bam! I got it. Doesn't. This is the cutoff up here. It won't show life past that, I don't think. No, it won't. But I have 10,000 hit points now. And if you check these, like I said, it'll tell the game. Don't change it. So even if you take damage, the game will put it right back up. In fact, why am I gaining hit points? You know what? I'm not looking into that right now. Same thing for your blue. Same thing for your mana. Resistance. How resistant you are to everything. Pretty obvious. The higher the numbers, the more resistant. Oh, wow, really? Oh, never mind, I was wrong. The lower the number, the lower the number. So the higher the number, the more resistant you are. The lower the number is, the more the effect is taking place. What is this? Speed modifier. That's easy. That is how fast you walk around. I got mine a hotkeys. I can just hold it down, go faster and faster and faster, and then just stop. I got mine at increments. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Globe speed. This changes everything. So if I change this to 5, right? And I'm put on God mode here. And I go out here. They're just stupid fast. Yeah. Oh, you know, shit. Man, I cannot get out of this. Where am I? Oh, I'm too fast. Oh, it's because when you increase the global speed, it also increases your speed. So when I increase my speed with global speed, things get a little crazy. We'll change that back and choose one. That's hero attributes. This is you can change your levels here. So like if you want, if I want 99 vigor, if I want 99 everything, I can just change it here. It'll change everything. The crazy thing is, if you change it here, it does not change your soul level. And things get a little wonky when you change this without your soul level, because if you try to respec, it doesn't add up. Like you'll have like, if you change anything to 99 and you only level 120 and respec, the game's gonna be like, yeah, you can't go below 120, but you have all these points to spend. It doesn't. It goes bonkers. It just goes bonkers, man. This is information about you. Pretty obvious. Oh, land comp point. Yep. Appearance. This is for you. How you look and everything, like Gale's beard here. Ugh. Got blood on it. Gross. Anyways. Base skin color. So it's between 0 and 255. You gotta mix match colors. It's not very it's not like the character creation. What color do you want to be? Do you mess with the sliders? Well, this is kind of like the sliders without the sliders. You changed the number that was gonna be on the slider. Yeah. Not very straightforward. That's gonna take some time to mess around with. Body proportion. Dude, this is great. So every part of your body is tied to each other through, like, just picture like a bolt, right? You can't like make your arm bigger and just expect it to be like longer. I'll show you. I can make my head stupid big. It's not really stupid big. No. That's not acceptable. There we go. Oh my god, he blinks. See, I can't. Gale's head is a little too big. His beard did not scale well. Oh my god! What the fuck? Alright. So, yeah, like I said, what the fuck is that? Like, it doesn't scale perfect if you going bigger doesn't always get better. And let's see, is that the 5 and the dead man mode. Like my left hand, if I'm gonna make a 50, oh, too much. Yep, see now I'm looking at my hand. Look at that. What the fuck is that? You know what? I'll just leave everything at 5. I'm gonna change everything. Change that to 5, 5, 5, 5. That. Whatever. 5. So, now we got a fat Gale. You can't make him taller, but you can make everything fatter. Cool thing is, it also works with armor. It does. It works with armor. Fat Gale. I'm gonna fucking PvP like that. That's funny. If you want an easy way to change them back, just reset your game. Build details, like how buff you are, face, cosmetic. This is just literally like when you go to character creation. When you first start the game, you're making your character. It's literally just that. Change this to 3 for Gale's beard. And your class, yes, you can change your class, you can change everything. Cheat Engine is amazing. You can save your character, like your not your equipment or anything, but just like the facial, just the character itself, and you can load them. So load file. I'm not gonna do it because because of I have an you know what? Let's. And then, so that is disabled, cool. We're gonna check it. Stay disabled. And load from file. Shrek. Give me some Shrek. Oh! Damn it! It didn't, okay. Gotta mess with body proportions again for that. It saved that. My bad. I fucked up. This shit is, what? Oh. I feel like this is not. Oh God! What the fuck? Okay. So what if I change this to 5? Oh, you can't make it bigger. Like I said, I'm still discovering new things with Cheat Engine. Damn! Look at them legs. I'm still discovering shit with Cheat Engine. I just felt like because there's not a lot of guides out there. I'm just trying to help people out. Oh God, it flipped my camera. How tall is Gale? Oh my God. That's something else. Huh. Alright, back to work. Can I swing? Oh, wow. Alright. We'll change it. So that's just like how tall and wide you are, apparently. Model, current animation. So, oh, you can change your character's model. Yeah. Some work, some don't. I find that it's kind of like random, like if some work or not. I know you can try. I'd like skeleton. Where's the skeleton? I've done that before. A deacon, whatever. Okay, fine. Be a dick and prove me wrong. It can change you into. It's probably because I loaded up my character save. Anyways, you can. Oh, change your teeth. Like, man. Like if you have a weapon on your side, it'll where'd it go? My weapon. Oh, too far. Too far. See? No. It changes the weapon sheath type. Nope. It changes how far apart it is off your body. That's all it does. Cool. Okay, oh, get out of here. This stuff just what you are currently holding or wearing. Like if I change my my head type to anything else, you have to look up the IDs for it. Like if I change this to whatever the ID of the cat ring is, then I'll have the cat ring on. Pretty simple. Equip spell, so I can go in here and I can say, you know what, even though I don't have the attunement for it, I want the fire whip. Oh god, the fire whip. And there it is. It's in my slot. I don't have 3 slots available. I only have 2,000 wide. I have 1 slot, bottom right, or 2 slots technically, but Tears of Now takes 2. So there's that. And equipped goods, same thing. You can force whatever you want into this. Moving on. Pretty simple. Gestures. This tells you, hey, same thing. Like, hey, I want my first slot to be whatever. Simple. Or you can unlock them manually. These 2 are always locked by default. You have to go in here manually unlock them. I love these emotes because all they are. It's hilarious. It's the shit. You gotta throw invisible shit at people, and then you gotta flex on them. Man, I'm gonna get this Shrek character going again. And even unlock all gestures, just enough to get you banned, by the way. Unlock all gestures still does not unlock those bottom 2. You have to go in there manually. Unlock all gestures gives you all the gestures, of course, right? Covenant, you can unlock them by just turning them into ones. Like, watch, Object Faithful, whatever. Did I just turn it into 1, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. And then you should have it in my slot. Or not. Prove me wrong. Fuck it. There! Fuck! As this, you can change how many of each you have. One thing I did find about this is that, let's say I have 5 of each, right? And I say I want 10 S's instead. It doesn't just like, oh, I just give you 10. You have to gotta rest at a bonfire or kill someone for it. It's like, you don't just magically get more. You gotta get them back like the normal way. Yeah. Low character. It's pretty simple right there. Movement animations. This is fun. So animation cancel, pretty self-explanatory. Slide, you know, from the DLC. Jeez, that's fun. You can't control it. Cannot. So idle animate. Every animation that I can think of. I don't know what's not in the game. Like Firekeeper. Oh, that's pulling her hand away. So you can like look at this. Open chest. Just give me some random thing in the chest. Easy. Done. You can right click on this and set hotkeys, and you can create it. You know, put a hotkey to it, set value to, put the value in there, and you'll have your hotkeys. Easy peasy. Last animation tells you what you just did. Current animation name. Like right now I'm idle, so obviously it says idle. You can change what kind of role you have. What's cool, like I can say, you know what, I want to do backflips. A Shrek dressed as Gale needs to do backflips. Yes. Alright, that's why I turned speed off, or saving off. Speed walk animation. If I change that to a 2. Okay. Oh! Yeah, it's just another way to speed up things. Oh, okay. It just speeds up your walk. It does not change the way you swing. That's not useful. If you gotta go faster, you gotta move fast, man. Gestures. I think this is only for point. I have not messed with that yet. Move swap. You could double click on this and like change it to like, instead of Gale being a great sword, I want it to be a katana. So I can get the fuck out of the chair and swing it like a katana. But the weapon art's the same. We can change that though. And the jump mod. We got to jump for it to recognize. Yep, there we go. And you can change the jump height. I'm gonna, we'll just multiply it by 3. Oh, my character's invisible now. The jumper roll. Excuse me? What? Roll? Oh, you can say instead of jumping, just have it roll. That's... Wait, does it take stamina? Oh, wow. Oh, wait, I have God mode on still. Anyways, so if we have that jump, and we go... Oh, wow, really? No different? Jump height modifier. Oh, jump time. How long you're in the air? Alright, I think I fucked it up with that roll thing. Whatever. Moving on to the scripts. Now this is the fun part, right? Any of this shit will get you banned. But if I go out here... look at... Oh no, there are monsters nearby. You can literally do all kinds. Like this... I'll be honest, I don't know what this does. Invalid crash protection, whatever. Unlimited iframes. It's like you're rolling forever. Like nobody can touch you. You're just like they just go right through you. Open rebirth. You can literally this get you banned. Just rebirth anywhere you want. Prevent one-hit death. That's for like when someone comes in and does an effect that automatically kills you. You have this checked. That's why I color-coded it. You just have it checked. It will negate it. Doesn't come in handy too often because usually people just come in with like curse or something. It's ridiculous. Ignore status effect. Like anyone got bleed or frost or poison or whatever. You can click this and you like nothing. You'll have no build up. It's like permanently 0. People can still curse you though. No fall damage. Pretty explanatory. That's the same, that's the same. No crossbow reload, same thing. No level up requires no soul. So this is actually... Get away from all this fucking noise. Alright. And Shrek. Sit in a chair, Shrek. Level up requires no souls. So, like, normally you need souls. But the thing is, like, let's say it costs 100 souls to level up, and you only have 50. It's not going to let you level up. It's going to say, hey, you have the required souls, and you level up, and it's just not going to take those souls from you. So it's not like just free la-di-la. No clip, it means you check this, you check this. You are going to have something else here, because I changed this personally. All it means is 0 is off, 1 is on. Yours will be in the same order, but say something else. You just simply check it. And no clip is you just fall through. You just go through the walls and the floor, and it's like just flying around. Access all bonfires. You check that. You have you go to the rest of the bonfire. Every bonfire possible is there. 100% drop rate. Everything drops something. Jump height modifier. This is what I was looking for earlier. Oh shit. 2 is not enough. Or maybe if I go to like -40. Some of these values are a little weird. Like, oh god! Oh, I got your ass. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Yeah, apparently negative is the thing. This disable post-process drop. I'll be honest, I don't know what that does. Save request. If you have saving enabled, say, hey, I want to go ahead and save. I don't know why that's a thing because it saves off monster vac. It just sucks every monster to you. And moving on. Summon sign bag. I'll show you that. Kill all monsters. Want to be somewhere safe when I show you that. I'm not here to PvP on as Shrek and Gale. Fuck that. So, let me get rid of my password. So, if you have summon sign back on, right? This is pretty cool. Go out here. Everybody just gets, like, sucked into you, right? And you can only summon one at a time once they're in. Then you can summon the next. It's because when you summon someone, their sign is still there, and when they come in, it disappears. So technically, you can only summon one at a time, but it's not like a big drawback or nothing. So that's summon sign vac. Item vac, give me all the items. Walking is 2. Oh, hell yeah, dunk by. Piece of shit. And PvP cooldown sign. So there is a cooldown sign actually. When an invader comes in, you kill him, you're not fingered. You cannot get invaded again for 5 minutes. You can change that here. If you pop the finger and then reopen it, it's really still gonna say that. Well, anyways, you can change it. It's supposed to be 0. Like I said, nothing is perfect. FPS disconnect is... So if your frames are really bad, it'll disconnect you. I think this just prevents that. I say I think because I've never had a chance to test it. Usually when a modder comes in, it's just a fight of whoever knows more cheat engine. Map collision, you click on this, change this to a... Oh, it's already on. Okay, cool. Notice you still can't go through... I think it's Control N? Then you can go through it? Nope, Control... Fuck, I have to look in the script again. Fuck, I just could have swore it was Control N. Actually, I literally just fell. It probably is Control N. I literally just fell as soon as I disabled it. Auto revive is like you die, you just automatically get back up. It's got a summoning effect to it. Detect cheated stats. This is really cool. Someone comes in, something's not adding up. Cheat engine will tell you in a robotic voice. Player 3, and I'll show you that in a minute. Player 3 is having X amount of stats. It'll say like it's supposed to be 40, but he's got 45. What I found out is a little annoying because it doesn't count for the Ring of Favor or the Prisoner's Chain. So if they're wearing that, it says, oh, they're cheating and they're supposed to have 40, but they got 45, and it's like because it's got the Prisoner Chain on. Pretty annoying. Log damage taken. That's for like making scripts. I'm not telling you how to do that here. Flags. Alright, so this is about your character, right? A 1 means it's on, 0 is off, and event super armor is like poise. This, fuck, I forgot what this meant. No hit means they can't hit you, no damage, it's pretty self-explanatory. Disable gravity, fuck that. Oh, parry. This shit is hilarious. Man, get out of the chair, Shrek. Hit that wall. Oh. Yep, it was Control N, alright. Well, now I can't show you. Anyways, if you have that on, and you hit, if anybody hits you, if you hit anybody, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't even register, you get parried. Not them, you get parried. It's pretty funny. World flags. So, like the bonfire, you can say, hey, I want this bonfire unlocked, and this one, but I want these to stay locked. So 0 is off and 1 is on. So that's bonfires, bosses, same thing. Like when a hacker comes in to kill your boss, I just gotta go find a boss. On where? Nope. They'll often kill this boss. When they kill it, this will be a 1. If you change it to a 0, warp away, warp back so the boss can respawn. It'll be there and you can continue your life. It'll be like it never happened, but it'll definitely get you back because you revived the boss. This collision enabled. This is pretty self-explanatory. You walk through the wall. It's like sometimes there are just multiple things in here repeating themselves. This is where the real fun begins. Is this shit? I'll come back to that. Item spawn is you put an item in here, right? Like I want some goddamn dark pie because someone's getting shit going on them. So I paste that code in. The description with all the IDs possible will be in the description. I'll put that in there and let's say quantity almost fucking 500 and and just fucking spawn the item. Yeah, I know, I got too many. So it's gonna tell me, but I got some junk pie. Spawning any kind of shards, including Estus shards, bone shards will definitely get you banned, and spawning a weapon further upgraded than what you have will definitely break your game. So if you just start out fresh character, right? and you have a +0 weapon. If you spawn a +10 weapon in, you essentially just fucked up your game because it won't register that you have a +10 weapon. It won't. You still have a +0 because that's as far as you upgraded. You may have spawned the +10 in, but the game sees it as +0. So the way to fix that is you can go get your shards legit or spawn them in. We spawn them in, you're just gonna get banned. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And once you upgrade a weapon to +10, then you can spawn all the weapons you want with the +10, and it won't matter. Seriously, that's from experience. You can change your upgrade level, and if it's invalid, like Dung Pie, with +7 item, oh wow, it didn't give me an error. So do I have a Dung Pie +7 in here? Nope. Well, anyway, if you fucking back. So if you if you spawn a boss weapon in, which can only be +5, but if you give it like a +10, if it does spawn it, it's actually super weak, like abnormally weak. And then if it doesn't let you spawn it, it's just gonna give you an error. Like you basically just busted yourself. Add souls, how many souls you want. Apply effect. A lot of this has to do with this, and I'll show you that. That's gonna be something else. Sword. Oh god, this is like FP cost on stance, like how much FP an R1 takes. Yeah, you can. This is where you edit like weapons and pretty much like this is where you edit the effects and IDs and the numbers of things, like what everything does. Like I can throw a piece of Dung Pie that gives you tears, but at the same time kills you. Like you can do all kinds of shit here. Behavior, parameter, PC helper. This is, I don't know what this is honestly. So you can say start, and you go to accessory, right? I'm going to prism stones. Fuck it. It's gonna say, oh what? Plastic set. What? It didn't what? Hold up. What? Probably because I got. There we go. See, every item has its own thing. I thought accessory was like Dung Pie. No, it's a ring. So this is where you can change a ring. Little cool fact, right? You can change it to a covenant and then equip it in your covenant slot, and it will still have the effect. So you can technically have 5 rings. That's pretty cool. You can also tie some more effects to the ring if you really want to be a douchebag and have way more power than you should. This is where your current covenant and slot, which you already have one because I put it in there earlier. Yeah, it's pretty useless to me. I don't really look at that stuff. Last armor highlighted, like Gale's armor. It's pretty like medium tier armor. It's not really high tier. And here you can change it. Like I can say, I wanted it to sell for 1,000,000 souls, or I want the weight to be 0 or 100. Resident spell effect IDs or special effect IDs, not spell, is effects that as long as I'm wearing the armor will happen. So I can say like, I want to be like these are just some things I have for me. So like if I put, watch this not work. Now all of a sudden I got all these sparks, right? Because I'm like, it's called the boss, because Gwen has all these sparks. She, like, that's what that is. Material. You can change how wide and big it is. Oh, let's make it more noticeable. Okay, I guess not. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Anyways, you can, like, it's just like X, Y, and Z on the grid. Durability, how durable it is. Like, I don't mess with a lot of this stuff because armor is just armor. I don't view it as anything else. how resistant you are, absorption rate, how much poise it has. Alright, that's armor. Last spell. If you equip a spell, and it's like the same thing, you can change. Like, I can change the tiers. Like, I can say, hey, I don't, this isn't a miracle. What are you talking about? This is like fucking sorcery. But I need 15, so I can't. This is built for that. Yeah, you can change. You can say, it's not an effect, it's a bullet. It's for this stuff up here. It's not an effect, it's a bullet. It changes how the game views that spell. You can change animation cast. Like, I want tears to act like... I did this. The Divine Pillars of Light cast, right? You're like raising in the air, and then I shot Soulstream out of it. I caught so many people off guard. Like, I didn't kill them. I healed them after it, but it was just funny to watch. Oh, what is this? Enable white, gray, whatever. I don't know. Special effect IDs, you can... So this is like when you cast tears, this effect right here is what the game uses to use that effect when you cast that spell. You can change that, so like if you want to go crazy, I guess you can make like a soul dart shoot like a, I don't know, like a soul spear. Or maybe you want to heal. Like I memed around and just every time I shot lightning arrow at people, I just healed them. Totally random. It's whatever you want. Bullet IDs, you can like just the Ember thing. You just put an ID on it and it will. I just lost my train of thought, but it will use it. It'll affect it. Last weapon, same thing, and you can apply effects to it. Blah blah blah. There's a lot of stuff you can do. The only thing that sucks about all this is that nothing saves. So you have to do this every time you launch the game. And it's like, I mean, you can make your own script for it, but if you knew how to do that, you wouldn't be watching this. Weapon art, you can change the weapon art. So, like, nothing's there. Question marks, the game's like, what are you talking about? And I literally... and my game totally crashed when I did that weapon art. For whatever reason. Disable this for demonstration purposes. And we were in helpers. And we were weapon art. So like I said, there's question marks. The game's like, I don't know what you're talking about. So you do the weapon art, and if it's a -1, then usually you can't change it. Usually, I can give it a try anyway. Sometimes it works, but you can change this special effect ID. Like if do I have anything in here? Gold one's annoying. You know what? We'll make them sparkly. Fuck it. So I was like, you know what? When I did a weapon art, I want to make it sparkly. And not a valid ID because it didn't work. So fuck that. We'll try the silver crown. In the description, there's going to be a data sheet of all the IDs you could ask. Yeah, it's not valid. I'm not going to go digging through that. Anyways, moving on. You can change this effect. Like, for example, if I do that webinar, let's say a great heal goes off, it heals everyone. It's warmth. Or a rock falls out. Or lava hits the ground. Or whatever. Last stackable item. Oh yeah, this will get you banned. Tested that. If I go to Dung Pie... And, no, what are you talking about? I got 100 of them motherfuckers in my inventory, man. What are you talking about? I go here, and bam, look at that, I got 100. And you can... Oh, I forgot to check it to stay at 100. Whatever. Got the point. Last projected eye. Oh, this is pink for a reason. So, did you do a crossbow or something? Did I not? Oh, projected. Okay. Not the crossbow. Arrows. Arrows, man. They're projectiles. Dukes like these are -1. You're not supposed to change them. I have hotkeys for my modes. 34 is curse. So if I go out, like, if a modder comes in my game, he's being a real ass. I usually just curse him, like, yeah, just get the fuck out of my world. If they're curse proof, there are other things you can do. Find item with ID. So if you just look at the description, there is a list of all the IDs you can ask for. You don't even need to use this. Modify message sign. This is funny as hell. So you can go find a sign, you know, it looks like a Monster Twilight World or something, and you can edit the fucking sign. It's so funny. Some of these messages. I wish I could show you that, but nothing will pop up. Entity controller. Oh yeah. Oh, I know what this is. So if this works on bosses too. So let's turn on God mode, and let's see. I killed everybody. Oh no, I just killed him. I hear someone walking. Is everybody really dead? There. Alright, I locked onto him. Now he won't attack me up here. What? Whatever. So you can control... Alright, let's try like this. Targeted entity. I go in here. Alright, I targeted him. Alright, and I can say, you know what, little buddy? I'm sorry, you have fucking 5,000 motherfucking hit points. And your speed modifier, I don't know what kind of crack you have, but you gotta share that shit. And resistance, you can just change whatever you want, right? You can say, oh, where's the autism one in here? Oh, AI autism. It makes them so retarded. It's funny. You can say, oh, they can't die, they don't attack, they don't take damage, they have poise for days, invulnerability. You get the point. You can change their position. You can teleport into the self. Boom! Look, I teleported them to me. And then I can say AI autism and change that to a 1. 1 is on, right? So do that. There you go. There you go. See, now look, he's fast as fuck. Now he's got autism. He won't attack. He's like, what? Huh? You say he's dead. Movement frozen. You clone him. Double it. Oh, there's a bloke. Yep. Invalid ID. Totally froze his ass. The game's like, what? Hold up. What? Oh. Moving on! You can... you move back to... Yeah, that's right. I'm walking through you. You can't block me. Alright, so that's that for him. Vacuum entity thing. You can change. You can. Oh, it doesn't work on him. Okay. Base data. You can steal it. You can get his camera. Patch player camera to entity. Nope, not doing that. You can do pretty much anything you want. It's kind of controlling them without playing as them. It's a bunch of bullshit. Last hit. So if I hit him, it'll tell me everything I need to know about him. For those that you can't target, well, you mean you can target them. For those that there's certain enemies in the game that cheat into this, like bosses. They just don't. Sometimes it just doesn't work good. That's it. Blah blah. Special effect helper. Not gonna be in there. This is all local stuff. I have not messed with this much. Like if I go, where's the bonfire warp? Bonfire warp. If I change this, I did it somehow. Oh wait, just by checking it, right? That's right. Just by fucking checking it. Look at this bonfire. And I go here. I say travel. Okay, prove me wrong again. I don't mess with it very much, to be honest with you. There is a way to break the game doing it. Like, I swear is this. When I rested at a bonfire, everything was just question marks. The game didn't know what the fuck is going on. Parameter. This is like little scripts people have written, I presume. Curse dagger. If you have a dagger, hit someone, just gonna curse them. Be a dick. Weapon modification. See, like some of these things I don't. Draw. What the fuck is that? Nothing happens. Infinite usage on protect. Shoot that crossbow for it. This is my favorite. Prevent malicious effects. Someone comes in to try to curse you. Nope. Can't do it. Nope. This ignore status effect. They can still curse you. That only prevents buildup. If they attach the effect of you being cursed and they hit you with it, it'll curse you because it skips the build-up phase. This keeps them from cursing you. Every kind of bundle, infinite, so it lasts forever. Multi-buff. This is pretty cool. I probably don't have it. If you have something that can be buffed and you have those checked and you buff it with anything, I don't care if it's lightning, dark, or whatever, it will have every single effect last forever on it. It's pretty cool. The night ring, but like player tracker. So you know, if you're a red and a blue comes in, there's like that fisheye thing that goes towards the blue. If you turn this on, it goes towards enemies. I guess if you are a host, it goes towards invaders, and it'll go straight to. It doesn't hurt them or nothing. It just shows you where they are. See, a lot of these are like scripts that people have wrote that make no sense to me. Helper is fun. A lot of this is useless to me. You can edit like how much backstab you do or whatever. I leave this alone. If you just have this checked, and then if you have this checked, go to session, or if you have a player in your game, you can TP them to you for a backstab. Dick fucking move. That's when you turn on God mode real quick, get that cursor out. Camera, you can attach the camera to a certain coordinate, like if you're making a little short film, I guess. Camera control, how far out you want it. Current, probably just self-explanatory, man. How far out you want your field of vision, blah blah blah. Teleport. Yeah, you can make your hotspots here, like teleport to. Okay, I'm not ever. And you can. I know you can do it. You can. Yeah, here we go. You can save coordinates and then teleport around. Session info. This is simple. If you're hosting or not, if someone is in your game, this will not get you banned. Anything under session info will not get you banned. As far as I know. There's a disclaimer. Add all phantoms to Blackout Crystal. This is so easily negated if you have cheat engine. Someone does that, click that, use the Black Crystal, you can send invaders home. Like, easy. Players, you can see like their name. You can't change anything, it's all read only. You can try to change it, but nothing's gonna happen. You can say, oh, I see how much hit points they have, I see their level, I see their character type, their invasion type, or what covenant they're a part of, their attributes, like their levels and their equipment and whatever. You can see everything, and it's just read only. You can suck hollow monsters to them. You can see their camera, you can teleport to them. You can add only them to the Black Crystal. That's for all the players there. If they just went home and you wanted to send them hate mail, you can go to recent players and see their name. If you copy, this works here too. If you copy Steam link profile, right, and then you go to a web browser, paste it in, it'll take you straight to their profile. There's no more guesswork with that shit. This, I don't use this. Mimic players load. If you haven't, like if I have check Mimic player 1 and someone joins, Phantom, Invader, whatever, it will steal their face data and you'll look just like Disc, how many players are in your game. The funny thing is this will update before they're even in. So if you're staring at it and you're blown and it says 2, you're gonna be like, there's only me. You wait, that's because they just connected to your game. Unlock summoning limit, that's like, you know how you can only summon like 1 to 2, maybe 3 phantoms if you're phantom, is it 3 phantoms? I'm pretty sure. If your finger is popped, I don't play story a lot. And if you click this, you don't have to have the finger popped. Little pro tip though, if you are embered and you check this and you don't have phantoms, you're gonna get invaded out the ass. You're gonna have like 5 invaders chasing you. It's really fun. Debug stuff, this is just random stuff like where's the parry thing? Enforce parry mode. If I change this 201 and I roll up and I'm like, oh, I missed it. What? Really? It's supposed to parry you automatically. What? I can't move my camera. Yep, I fucked something up. Joys of cheatage. This is just network status, the biz status. Like, a lot of this you won't use, I'll be honest with you. This is... The only thing I use is this, because you can spawn, like... It's... Instead of just dropping them, like, they can only hold 10 dung pie, right? So, instead of dropping only 10, you can make them... You can drop, like, 500, so they can get at them down. Now, they won't have 500, but it's like a resupply for them. That's all I'm going to show you that. So, to help you with this, I feel like you want to look up another guide for this, because this is going to be... So, yeah, if you want to look up that, that's going to take like another hour for me to explain all that, because there's so much you can do with that. So that's what I'm going to show you. If you want to do me a favor, look up this guy, right? First one that pops up. He's my friend, not being a dick. Yeah, just comment on his profile. It looks like shit on Steam web viewer, but just comment on his profile. I can't comment because this is my Steam family share account, because I get my ass banned all the time. By the way, bans run out every Tuesday. Go to his profile. Just comment. Just give him some hate mail, please. He loves this shit. Just call him and ask. I'll screw you, cop. Or give him a CJ quote from San Andreas. He'll fucking love that shit. That's all I ask for you. You don't have to like the video, but at least give him some hate mail, please. And my camera's totally stuck. And I think I'm gonna throw very quick. If I plan to make another video and go in more detail about it, I'll do it. There's one thing I wanted to show you. You can map collision. So you change that to you disable that, right? You just walk. You turn off the speed hat. You go explore. I'm holding it down. Like, the camera's not keeping up very well. Everything's disabled. There's no death screen over here. You can just just go explore. Like, you want to see what the Firelink Shrine is from here? Here it is. The camera. Oh my god, I can't control the camera worth shit.